It is my pleasure to present the State of the Village report for 2013. This report serves to provide the community with an overview of what we accomplished in the past year and what is planned for 2014. I would like to begin by recognizing my fellow village board members. Marie Schmidt, Village Clerk; Sharon Fonte, Deputy Mayor and District 2 Trustee; Bill Schmidt, District 1 Trustee; Michael Light, District 3 Trustee; Pat Maritato, District 4 Trustee; Chester Pojak, District 5 Trustee; and Mary Schroeder, District 6 Trustee. As I reflect back on my 4 terms as your mayor and look forward to our future, I am so very proud of our entire Village Board of Trustees, appointed executive staff members, employees, and volunteers for continuing their commitment to work together on our common goals to ensure that Glendale Heights remains a thriving, proud, and progressive community. The village's finance department is charged with the oversight and responsibility to maintain the financial records, compile annual budgets, prepare the annual tax levy, collect revenues due to the village, assure that bills are paid promptly, safeguard village assets, and manage 38 separate funds with over $161 million in total assets. In fiscal year 2013, general fund tax revenues continued to face pressure from a recovering economy. However, due to responsible financial planning, general fund reserves remain strong with enough funds to cover over 6 months of village expenses. A strong reserve fund is essential to the financial health of a community to ensure favorable credit ratings and to be prepared for emergencies, unanticipated expenses, and revenue shortfalls. During 2013, the Village Board of Trustees, in a confirming act of fiscal responsibility, adopted a fund balance reserve policy. This policy acknowledges and embraces the need to ensure the financial security and solvency of the village. For the current fiscal year, the village revised its budget forecast and is expecting a balanced general fund budget. Revenues continue to strengthen, and as the economy turns the corner from recession to recovery, the village will remain vigilant in carefully planning and allocating funding for future expenditures and capital improvements. Consistent with national trends, housing values throughout the village have continued to slide, having decreased 36.6% since 2009. While a decline in property values pushes the tax rate up, it does not mean that the village is collecting higher tax dollars. In fact, the 2013 tax levy is still almost $400,000 less than it was in 2009. On average, 10.6% of a resident's property tax bill comes to the village, while the remaining percentage goes to other taxing districts, with schools getting the highest percentage. One important distinction of the village is that there is not a separate park district taxing body. Instead, the village operates a recreation department. What this means to residents is that 10.6% of the property tax bill that comes to the village includes the levy for recreation. Residents can tune in daily to the Glendale Heights Cable Access Channel at 12:50 p.m. and 5:50 p.m. to learn more about their village property taxes. The village partnered with a firm specializing in auditing of utility companies to ensure utility tax revenue is being properly collected and distributed to the village. To date, the audit has yielded evidence of several dozen miscodings and hundreds of potential address exceptions from utility companies that are being validated. We are hopeful the results of the audit will confirm all revenues are indeed being properly received, thus supporting the overall goal of the financial stability of our community. For the 30th consecutive year, the village was awarded a Certificate of Achievement for Excellence in Financial Reporting from the GFOA. In order to receive this award, the village must publish an easily readable and efficiently organized comprehensive annual financial report, CAFR, that conforms to the highest standards in government accounting and financial reporting. The GFOA also announced that the village was being awarded a Distinguished Budget Presentation Award for its 2013-2014 budget document. This is the first time in our history that the village has received this honor, which reflects the commitment of the governing body and staff to meet the highest principles of governmental budgeting. In order to receive this award, the village had to satisfy nationally recognized guidelines for effective budget presentation. These guidelines are designed to assess how well an entity's budget serves as a policy document, a financial plan, an operator's guide, and a communication device. To receive this award, the village's budget documents must be rated proficient in all 4 categories and the 14 mandatory criteria within those categories. Both the most recent CAFR for fiscal year ending April 30th, 2013, and the 2013-2014 budget documents are available on the village website. The village has successfully completed an upgrade to the online water bill payment system, allowing customers the option to enroll for automatic monthly payments. Once enrolled, customers will continue to receive a monthly bill, and the payment is then automatically withdrawn on the due date from your checking or savings account or debit credit card. To date, hundreds of customers have enrolled and are experiencing this convenient new program. Over the next few months, the village will also offer paperless billing, allowing customers the option to have their water bill delivered electronically. The goal of this green initiative is to have a significant impact on both paper and postage expenses. Announcements will be included in the water bill and newsletter when the paperless program is available for customer registration. In November 2012, voters approved a referendum allowing the village to aggregate electric for both residential and small businesses within our community. The program began successfully in March, and over the program's first 9 months, a cumulative savings to participants has been received of approximately $500,000. In addition to actual savings, this program further supports the village's green initiative by providing 100% renewable green energy from sources such as solar, wind, hydro, and methane gas energy. Aggregation addresses only one of the 3 components of an electricity bill. The 3 components are supply, where the power comes from, transmission, getting the supply from its point of origin or from the high voltage grid, and distribution, getting the electricity from the substation to the customer's meter. Aggregation concerns only the supply component, which is typically 60 to 70% of the electric bill. The transmission and distribution parts of the bill will be unaffected by aggregation. Thus, while the actual electric is purchased from First Energy, eligible residents will continue to receive only one bill from ComEd Illinois to avoid confusion. In spite of the current economic conditions, 2013 was a very good year for development in the village of Glendale Heights. We are continuing to see both new investment and reinvestment from businesses and residents. The village is very excited about another housing opportunity for our senior residents. The 81-unit senior apartment building located at 1123 Bloomingdale Road began construction in May and was granted occupancy on December 23, 2013, with the first residents moving in shortly thereafter. We welcomed a variety of businesses to Glendale Heights in 2013. At the start of 2013, we welcomed Desi Bazaar, Excel Windows and Doors, Perdisi Grocers, Nathaniel Surfs The Penn Market, DuPage Dodge Chrysler Jeep, ServPro, Universal Beauty Products, and Extreme Auto Detailing. In the spring of 2013, we welcomed Cross Mobile Chicago, ERFS Money Solution LLC, Rhinodox Incorporated, Root Boutique Incorporated, Elite Manufacturing Technologies, Golden Touch Corporation, Laundry World, Physicians Immediate Care, Sunshine Family Dental Clinic LLC, and Surgical Instrument Service. During the summer of 2013, the village welcomed Antonio's Pizza Incorporated, Larry's Barber College, Northman Fluid Power, Polygon U.S. Corporation, Armstrong Relocation of Illinois LLC, Highlander Improvement Company, Minuteman Sitco, Polish Delicatessen, Caring Heart Hospice Care, City Nails, Hydeck Technology Corporation, La Rosita Michoacana Incorporated, Blast Fitness, Peach Wave, Tech Cell Phone Repairs, and Unicom Group Incorporated. And in the fall and winter of 2013, we welcome Chicago's Finest Window Cleaning, Clearline Utility Company, Mia Cleaners, Laminin Corporation, NV Photo Booth, UPS Supply Solutions Incorporated, Lennox Industries Incorporated, TGL Logistics Incorporated, U.S. Trade and Technologies, and Kevin Casper Snap-on Tools. Because of their success at 155 East North Avenue, Valley Produce decided to expand the grocery store from 65,000 square feet to 94,500 square feet to include a food court area which provides restaurant-quality food to take home or eat on site, as well as an expanded deli section and improved flow throughout the store. Another business that decided to reinvest in Glendale Heights is LA Fitness. They demolished their existing 35,000 square foot facility to construct a state-of-the-art 45,000 square foot fitness facility that includes a lap pool, basketball court, and fitness equipment. Adventist Glen Oaks Hospital is continuing to undergo significant improvements with patient room upgrades, pharmacy upgrades, surgical expansion, and the addition of a wound care center. The hospital has made a significant investment in improving its facility and continues to give back to the community through participation in many community events, such as the annual Health and Safety Fair held on the first Wednesday in October. Several years ago, the Village Board approved a self-storage facility at 2023 Schmale Road, but it did not move forward due to economic conditions. We are pleased that a reputable storage facility, Public Storage, purchased the property and constructed a new facility at that location. In 2013, the project broke ground and is nearly complete. The Village Board also approved construction of a new Buc-ee's gas station at 602 North Avenue. The station will also include a 7,000 square foot store and car wash. This project replaces the former restaurant at 602 North Avenue, which has been vacant and deteriorating for an extended period of time. Over the past several years, the village has worked with the owner of the vacant gas station at the southwest corner of Fullerton Avenue and Bloomingdale Road. We were finally successful in requiring the gas station to be demolished. The site will be a grassy area until the property owner sells it to a new user. The village also worked with DuPage County, who owned the vacant gas station at the northeast corner of Bloomingdale Road and Army Trail Road. The county auctioned the property to a developer who plans to construct a new gas station on the property. In addition to new businesses moving into town and existing businesses investing in remodeling and expanding in Glendale Heights, homeowners also continue to invest in our community. The Community Development Department reviewed and issued a total of 1,839 building permits in 2013, compared to 1,792 in 2012 and 1,610 in 2011. We are seeing an increase in the number of permits for room additions and accessory structures like decks and patios, which is a strong indicator of the investment homeowners are making in their properties. The village continues to face the challenges of the high number of foreclosures that has impacted several localities in Illinois. There has been a shift this year as banks are beginning to take more responsibility for properties, although it is still extremely difficult to address code violations for houses that are in the foreclosure process. The Community Development Department aggressively pursues code violations on vacant and foreclosed properties and stays current with the new laws and regulations that may help address issues more quickly. The village continues to focus on code enforcement efforts aimed toward maintaining properties and property values. The Community Development Department provides notices to property owners who are not maintaining their properties and gives them an opportunity to correct any violations. They also manage the rental licensing program by inspecting over 1,700 single-family rental homes each year to ensure that landlords are maintaining their properties and providing a safe living environment. The Community Development Department and Police Department also work closely together on the crime-free rental housing program to hold landlords accountable for allowing tenants who violate the law to continue to rent their properties. These programs help ensure that our neighborhoods are safe and well-maintained. I am very proud of our CALEA-accredited police department that employs a combined staff of 98 personnel, including 52 sworn police officers, 6 part-time officers, 5 community service officers, telecommunicators, record clerks, and crossing guards. The department also enjoys a strong volunteer pool of 16 individuals who are members of the Emergency Services and Disaster Agency, ESDA. In August of 2013, the village mourned the loss of Officer Don Darby, the department's canine handler, after a year-long battle with brain cancer. Officer Darby was a 14-year veteran of the police department. He and his canine partner, Lucky, were well known throughout the community, and Don will be missed by all that knew him. In November, the community came out to support Officer Darby's family and cancer research at the Bravest versus Finest charity basketball game. The police department continues to reach out to the community it serves. In 2013, the police department held its National Night Out event on the first Tuesday in August. It was well attended and was held in conjunction with the dedication of the new police facility and renovated Village Hall. The event was used to provide residents the opportunity to tour the new police facility, as well as interact with officers in the informal setting of a neighborhood picnic. Police department vehicles were on display, free hot dogs and hamburgers were available, a document shredding truck was on hand for residents to dispose of sensitive documents, crime prevention information was available, and there was even an opportunity to dunk a cop at the dunk tank. Target is a major sponsor of this event each year. The department held a Citizens Police Academy, which was attended by 12 residents. Attendees were instructed in a variety of police issues and received a better understanding of what it is like to be a police officer. The highlight of the class is the opportunity students have to ride along with an officer on patrol and perform evidence work on a mock crime scene. Officers also held a junior police academy attended by 24 children in grades 5 through 8. The camp allows children the opportunity to experience some of the exciting aspects of police work in a safe, supervised environment. This has become a very popular summer opportunity among children in this age group. Police officers continue to instruct 5th grade students in the Drug Abuse Resistance Education, DARE program. Last year, approximately 535 students received these valuable life lessons. Residents are encouraged to participate in the Code Red emergency notification system and the SMART 911 program. Code Red allows you to be contacted during an emergency in your neighborhood. The village also used Code Red several times last year for village-wide emergencies, such as the flooding in April. SMART 911 gives valuable information to first responders in the event you need to call 911 for any reason. It provides information that you deem important for first responders to have when coming to your home. SMART 911 can also attach that information to your cell phone number so that no matter where you dial 911, first responders will have your information. More information on both programs is available on the village's website. The Police Department and its Emergency Services and Disaster Agency, ESDA, conducted a tabletop exercise with School District 15 in January 2013. The exercise simulated an intruder at Marquardt Middle School. It was attended by members of the Police Department, Glenside and Bloomingdale Fire Districts, and by all District 15 school principals and superintendents. The exercise was extremely successful in that it facilitated discussion between all entities that would respond to a school emergency and sparked discussion about school security. Along with the response to major storms, the Police Department, through ESDA, keeps the village's emergency operations plan up to date, continues to ensure the village's compliance with federally mandated NIM standards, and continually seeks ways to mitigate hazards within the community. Our ESDA program has met all the requirements and has made application to DuPage County Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Management, OHSEM, for certification. In 2013, 10 additional residents joined the ranks of the village's Community Emergency Response Team, CERT, and learned how to assist first responders during an emergency in the village. CERT training consists of 8 classes in which residents learn everything from first aid and CPR to how to extinguish a fire. The village now has a 59-member CERT team. The March-April Village newsletter includes a pull-out emergency preparedness guide to help residents learn how to protect themselves and their families against all types of hazards. Last year, the Police Department responded to 15,663 calls for service, a decrease of 7.2% from the previous year. Preliminary numbers indicate that Part 1 crimes were down 19.7%. These are the most serious crimes, which include murder, robbery, aggravated battery, burglary, theft, motor vehicle theft, and arson. Part 2 offenses, which are less serious but equally important, were down 10.9% from the previous year. Preliminary numbers also show that traffic crashes in the village have been reduced from 2012 levels by 1.7%, which indicates a reduction of nearly 10% since 2010. Injury crashes also reduced again this year, and there were more arrests for DUI in 2013 as compared to 2012. If you want timely information on crimes in your neighborhood, please visit the village website and click on Crime Reports. Residents are also invited to attend the monthly Neighborhood Watch meetings scheduled on the 4th Wednesday of each month at 7:30 p.m. at Village Hall. The Police Department also publishes an annual report in March of each year with a more accurate breakdown of the previous year's activity. The report is available for viewing on the Police Department's page of the Village website. I am pleased to announce that the village was successful in applying for and being awarded $400,000 match funding from the Community Development Block Grant CDBG program. The construction work, which will begin in the summer of 2014, will consist of the rehabilitation of water mains and public sewers, roadways, sidewalks, and lighting, on Darlene Lane, Pleasant Avenue, and Lynn Court. The village also applied for a Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, grant to alleviate flooding around James Court and the Glendale Square Shopping Center off North Avenue. This has been a key project for the village with a total estimated cost at $1.8 million. Although a final decision has not been announced, the village continues to work with FEMA and is expecting a positive decision in spring 2014. The village continued its commitment to its road improvement plan and secured local motor fuel tax (MFT) funds to rehabilitate local roads, spending over $1.4 million on 8 streets within the village. The Streets Division also continued its in-house road program to maintain streets throughout the village. This year, crews overlaid Hartford Street, Hill Court, and College Drive, and repaired concrete curbs, gutters, and sidewalks. Village crews also constructed various stormwater projects throughout the village to alleviate flooding or replace deteriorated pipework. This was the second year that larger projects had been completed in-house, and staff members were successful in laying over 200 feet of new stormwater pipes and associated structures at 2 locations. The Streets Division also responded to 33 snow and ice events throughout the winter seasons of 2013, plowing and de-icing 76 center lane miles of roadway and 147 courts. The division also addressed 30 separate flood control events. This included clearing of storm inlets and streams of debris to alleviate standing water on roadways. The street sweeping program continued during the spring and fall months, and staff members, together with waste management, removed over 148 tons of leaves and debris from village roads and inlets. As part of the division's maintenance of over 800 streetlights, staff undertook a new lighting project in the Westlake subdivision, installing new light poles, fixtures, and pedestals to provide lighting and improve safety. Throughout the year, the Streets Division staff also responded to and completed over 630 service requests. The village's public water infrastructure was improved in 2013 with the replacement of 2,300 feet of 8-inch diameter ductile iron water main at the rear of Glendale Square Shopping Center under the James Court Water Main Replacement Project. Additionally, maintenance was performed by the Utilities Division, including flushing the entire water distribution system of 76 miles of water mains that improved water quality by removing turbidity. The staff also maintained and painted 385 fire hydrants, as well as maintained pumping stations to conform with all of the Illinois Environmental Protection Agency's, IEPA, regulations and sampling. These efforts continued to successfully lower the unaccounted amount of water loss reported to the Illinois Department of Natural Resources, IDNR, by undertaking an aggressive leak detection survey. In 2013, utilities staff members responded to and repaired 75 water main breaks and leaks throughout the village. Further capital projects are underway to improve the village's sanitary sewer system as work begins on the lift station located at Regency Drive. This project is expected to be completed by fall 2014. To proactively identify problems in the sanitary sewer system, Utilities Division staff members televised the internal condition of the public sewers and viewed approximately 45,000 feet of sewer mains to assist in planning necessary future projects. Crews managed the full operation of the public sewer system, including 6 lift stations and 80 miles of mains, all of which were high-pressure jetted for maintenance. The Utilities Division staff also responded to and completed over 745 service requests throughout the year. The village's Water Pollution Control Facility, WPCF, processed 1.25 billion gallons of waste through the year and staff collected and analyzed 883 lab tests to ensure quality control. I am very pleased to report that the village's facility won Plant of the Year for the state of Illinois, Group 1 facilities nominated by the IEPA. A WPCF staff member also took home Operator of the Year, awarded by the Fox Valley Operators Association. Staff also applied for and successfully obtained a Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity DCEO grant for $27,977 for the installation of energy savings equipment that will effectively reduce power consumption along with protecting the plant's equipment. The Fleets Division of Public Works is a crucial support team that maintains, services, and repairs vehicles and equipment for all village departments. Staff has undertaken an average of 109 preventative maintenance checks and 90 corrective measures per month. Projects this year have included the renumbering of our village fleet to improve efficiency and the replacement of a 30-year-old hydraulic vehicle lift. The Fleets Division also continues the village's efforts to recycle and sold 1,000 gallons of used engine oil for salvage. The Engineering Division ensures that the village upholds all local, state, and federal mandates, including stormwater management compliance to new construction sites. This year, engineering staff reviewed over 379 permit applications and drawings, and 502 projects and contractual observations were undertaken on site. Some of the larger projects that were constructed in the village, such as DuPage County's Nelson Highview Water Main Project, significantly involved the Engineering Division, where staff provided technical advice and support to both DuPage County and the main contractor. Glendale Lakes Golf Club was the home to over 25,000 rounds of golf in 2013. These rounds included outings and high school golf, as Glendale Lakes continues to host a number of area golf teams as their home course, including Glenbard North boys and girls, Glenbard West girls, and Glenbard East boys and girls. Glendale Lakes Golf Club is also the home to a number of golf outings. On June 18th, Glendale Lakes hosted the 14th Annual Charity Golf Classic. Since its inception, this event has raised well over $250,000 for a number of very worthwhile charities and organizations. The 2013 Classic raised money for the Glendale Heights Chamber of Commerce Scholarship Fund, Make-A-Wish, Illinois, the FOP Lodge 52 Community Enrichment Fund, and the largest portion of the event went to the Friends for Don Darby Fund that raised money for Glendale Heights police officer Don Darby and his family. In July, Glendale Heights again hosted one of the Chicago area's National Fallen Firefighters golf outings. This successful event has become the largest of its kind in the nation. The enhancements to the golf course were a focus in 2013 as a number of projects were undertaken to improve the playability of the course. One of these projects was the shoring up and redesign of the seawall on hole number 2. The work around the green will ensure that it remains a playable area for many years to come. Glendale Lakes also began reconstruction of the sand bunkers in the fall. Beginning with a bunker on hole number 9, Glendale Lakes staff emptied, reshaped, put in drainage, and refilled the bunker to allow for better drainage and less bunker washouts after storms. This project was so successful that additional bunker work is already being planned for 2014. The Glendale Lakes Golf Club banquet facility hosted over 350 events, including 35 wedding receptions. Glendale Lakes continue to get outstanding evaluations from the many baby showers, bridal showers, business meetings, family gatherings, and company parties, as 98% of all post-event evaluations returned rated their event as above average or better. With the beautiful indoor facility as well as the inviting outdoor spaces available, Glendale Lakes Golf Club is the perfect location for your next event. Glendale Lakes Golf Club is also open for dinner on Friday nights year-round. If you like fish or crab legs, the all-you-can-eat specials at Glendale Lakes will be just what you and your family are craving. Since seating is limited, reservations are always suggested. The Village's Center for Senior Citizens opened in 2010 and offers comprehensive senior citizen resources, innovative programming, information sessions, social events, and exciting trips. The center was designed with the active senior in mind and includes a game room, fitness room designed for older adults, arts and crafts room, a full-service salon, and a library with a cozy fireplace filled with great books and 4 computer stations with wireless internet access. The number of seniors utilizing our center continues to increase, and we now have 2,000 individuals renewing their annual memberships each year. Our goal is to continue to add important services for our senior community. In 2013, we added fax and copy services, stamp sales, and notary services. The senior social services are another important asset of center operations. These services include the community dining program that provides Meals on Wheels as well as dining at the center. The senior health insurance program, SHIP, is provided through grant funds received from the state to help educate Medicare recipients. The center also holds informational sessions featuring our community partners on important social service topics that keep our seniors educated on healthy lifestyles and promote senior safety. Our Hidden Treasure gift shop continues to flourish with generous donations from residents and businesses. These funds help the center staff continue to plan additional programming and activities. The center's community room hosted 176 rentals in 2013. If you're looking to host a birthday party, bridal or baby shower, anniversary, or any other event, make sure you check out the community room and the many amenities it has to offer. The Village is lucky to have over 400 dedicated and active volunteers that give time to our many department programs and activities. The Center for Senior Citizens had 1,830 volunteer hours donated in 2013. Some volunteers have regularly scheduled volunteer shifts, while others help out with special events. We have a large number of volunteer opportunities available for residents to choose from, depending on their interests, talents, and skills. To become a volunteer, please visit the Volunteer Initiative Program VIP page on our Village website. The Parks Division received a competitive grant from the Metropolitan Mayor's Caucus to contract out a village-wide tree inventory this year. The tree inventory is instrumental in identifying and managing our tree population. This is accomplished by converting the tree data into a layer on the village's Geographic Information System, GIS. Currently, the village owns 9,332 trees. However, we have 2,208 ash trees that have been targeted for removal due to the attack of the emerald ash borer. In 2013, we removed 629 infected ash trees and replanted 242 new parkway trees throughout the planting seasons. There are 155 trees to be planted this spring. The tree removals, along with tree replacements, will be a top priority of our Parks Division for multiple years. In addition to maintaining over 254 acres of parkland and more than 20 ball fields and playgrounds, the Parks Division also completed numerous special projects. One of the largest projects undertaken was the upgrade of the football field at Nasless Park. The field was regraded and turf replaced, greatly improving the drainage and irrigation system. Hundreds of residents were on hand for the grand reopening of the Sports Hub on September 14, 2013. The newly renovated facility features 4,000 square feet of additional programming space, including dance and fitness studios, a new fitness center, new indoor-outdoor playground equipment, party room, preschool facility enhancements, and a gymnasium expansion. The Recreation Division has been busy developing new programs and services, including over 20 new recreation and fitness programs. New programs include Glendale Heights Dance, Parents Night Out Series, jewelry classes, Fit Over 50 programs, preschool programs, tot tumbling, spring break sports clinics, teen trips, and club Friday nights. Residents can also improve their health and wellness by walking on the indoor track, using the new fitness center, or participating in a variety of group fitness offerings. The Facilities Division has been instrumental in the renovations and reopening of the Sports Hub and the Civic Center. Division staff members are responsible for the maintenance and preservation of all village facilities. This year, the GH2O Aquatic Center celebrated its second season with the new flow rider, diving complex, and open flume drop slide. In addition, the Safety Town Schoolhouse facility and the Glendale Lakes Golf Course restrooms were improved. The Facilities Division works diligently to maintain and build upon the Village of Glendale Heights public facility operations. I hope this State of the Village report provides every member of the community with a better understanding of what has been accomplished over the past year and the direction we are headed in the coming year. The Village Board of Trustees and I would like to extend a warm thank you to all village employees, volunteers, residents, and business owners for a job well done and for allowing us to serve you. I, along with my fellow board members, look forward to seeing all of you at our many village family events planned this year. Stay informed on village news, activities, and emergency alerts by watching GHTV, Channel 6 for WOW and Comcast, Channel 99 for AT&T, by following us on Twitter at VOGH News and on Facebook at facebook.com/VOGH News, by reading the Glendale Heights newsletter and activity guides, and by visiting the village website at www.glendaleheights.org. If you miss a village board meeting or a special event, you can watch them at your convenience at www.youtube.com/GlendaleHTS-TV. The Village Board of Trustees and I are always open to hear from you. Please feel free to call my office anytime at 630-909-5303. You are also always welcome to stop in and visit with us on our scheduled Saturdays from 10 a.m. to noon for coffee with the Mayor and Village Board. These meetings are held in the community room at the Center for Senior Citizens. On behalf of the Village Board of Trustees, I would like to thank the citizens of Glendale Heights for a tremendous 2013. It has been a pleasure serving the Glendale Heights community, and I look forward to 2014. Thank you.